ladies and gentlemen. This is the second round playoffs, Panthers versus Central Catholic Vikings. Vikings come in with a 10-1-1 in-conference record, 14-2-3 overall. Panthers come in 15-2-1 overall and 8-2 in conference. Both teams coming off a first-round win, and we're playing at Moon.
Operating on the opposite side of the field, the walkway to the left of the bleachers will take you around to the concession stand. Tonight's concession stand benefits the Moon Quarterback Club.
Panthers had to come from behind, down 1-0, tied it up, went to overtime, and scored the winning goal to take a 2-1 victory against Baldwin. Central, number 1 team in Section 3. Panthers, number 2 team in Section 5. And we'll set the starting lineup as they break the huddle. Michael Haas goes back to goal. And we'll start looking at the back four. Don Pizzone on the right side. Wes Burdett, Matthew Haas in the middle. And Mark Mackey on his familiar left outside back. Midfields on the wings, Genter and Pulaski. In central, Mike Worthy and Jonathan Walsh. Up high, Jesse Poljak and Jimmy Belak. Don Pizzone to Belak. Belak bounces it out of bounds, and Central take a throw at the 40 in the attacking zone. Pulaski went up to Belak, and Central sends it to no man's land out at their own 40, chased down by a defender. Hard across the middle, Jonathan Walsh, good hustle. Pulaski tries to give it back to him, not on the same page, and turnover goes to the Vikings. Central Catholic looks like they're going to try to play a possession game just like the Panthers try. Quick touches, inside out. Matthew Haas plays off defender, wins it again. Ball sent outside. Jonathan Walsh helps out in the middle. Central controls on the 40-yard line. And out of bounds off Sean Pulaski. Throw goes deep, headed forward. Trying to get position on Matthew Haas. Inside, ball feathered through. Michael Haas gathers it in, and he'll look for a quick outlet. Everybody tracks back. Michael will take his kick from the 18. Drop kick clears the 40. Belak misjudged. And Pulaski tracks it down. Plays it inside. Belak on the inadvertent hand. Has advantage. Mark Mackey helps out in the middle. Central going back to their defense. Drops inside to the mids. Pressure from Belak forces the pass, but Central Catholic still maintains control. Panthers haven't gotten past midfield yet. But we're early. First couple minutes of the game, both teams feeling each other out. I didn't get a chance to look at common opponents, but in the playoffs, everybody's playing up. Long ball over the top. Michael Haas will come up. Left-footed, sends it to midfield and out of bounds. Long throw. Little chip play, trying a through ball. Panthers back four, stands tall. Jonathan Walsh gets beaten to the ball. Big bruising man up front. Pizzone helps out. Ball goes out of bounds, and it's a corner kick early in the game. 4 minutes in. Central take the first attack from the near side. Man got behind Don Pizzone. Don Pizzone had to play a defensive play up in the air and went out of bounds. Low liner headed out by Jonathan Walsh. Gets it out of trouble. It'll be a throw in at about the 24 Central Catholic. Let's see if they got a long throw. It looks like they do. They changed places. Long thrower steps back, takes the run. He's going looking in the box. Over the top, Matthew Haas heads it out. Headed back in, Michael Haas wins the ball, takes it on the side. Panthers are going to need to do a quick transition here. Letting these guys get back into position may not be the right play. We'll see. Low liner. Mark Mackey tracks it on the second touch. Genter gets it. Drops in the pull jack, back out to Mark Mackey. And out of bounds off of Central Catholic. Panthers will take a throw in at about the 40-yard line. Mark Mackey drops it over the top, looks for Belak. Got fronted, keeper called for the ball, has to play with his feet. Pressure, Jimmy. Panthers making token pressure, and Mike Worthy comes out of it. Belak give and go. Walsh is there. Mike Worthy out of bounds. A couple of tic-tac-toe plays. Everybody was kind of too tight. Don Pizzone will take the throw from the 35. Pulaski flicks over the top. Belak can't get around. Pulaski works hard. Big left foot. West Burdett sends it outside to Mark Mackey. Interference with Worthy taken down. They say play on. Jonathan Walsh comes through. Good touch. Looks for Belak coming through. Shows the center ref is going to let a little bit goes by. Jesse Poljak. Or that's Sean Pulaski, sorry. Looks inside to Worthy. Walsh lets the pass go by him. And Central Catholic mounts the attack. Worthy steps in. And they can't control on the sidelines. Panther throw at midfield. Genter drops into Worthy. Good service. Finds Pulaski on the outside. Can he beat the defender? Keeper comes out. Shielded. Sean Pulaski was a spark in the last game. We'll see if he can continue on the outside here. Franklin takes it, steps across his line. Big high kick measured by Walsh. Second touch. Over the top. Slices off the foot. Michael Haas grabs at the top of the box. Michael Haas hits it square. 2 to 30. Jesse Poljak, second ball, taken off him. Number 17, big bruiser in the middle. He's quick to the ball. Ball around Pizzone. Matthew Haas takes the man down on an interference. And the foul call going in. Man got around Pizzone. Matthew Haas gets away with no card on that play. The ball was clearly long away.
Direct kick for number 7, Austin Smith.
Smith will take the ball. Outside the box. Two-man wall, just like a corner kick, only shorter. Lines in, headed out by the white shirt. Panthers trying to push up. Offside, no call. Measures him. Big shot. Michael Haas traps it, brings it down right in front of a white shirt. Don Pizzone, smaller man in the back, number 7. Good foot control, trying to measure him in the back. Jimmy Belak doesn't judge it. Walsh comes through hard. Matthew Haas steps up. Pulaski shouldered off the ball. Panthers got to spark it up here. Kind of lends itself to the Baldwin game. Again, we're getting pushed around. Chipped over the top. Poljak steps in, wins the ball to Walsh. Ball out of bounds. Looked up to try and look to feed, and he ended up letting the ball go out of bounds. Quick start. Long throw. Man moving. Right over top of Pizzone. Checks back. Looks for help. Sends it out of bounds. Pulaski. This referee on the side went to our side, and the center referee called the other way because Sean backed off the ball. Central will take the throw, an attacking zone on the 20. Turn around, here it comes. Big, over the top. Headed back out. Got to win the ball in the box. Big man. Takes it to the corner. Nice play. Double team. Burdett and Worthy win the ball. Poljack tries to head it over the top. Panthers are trapped on their side of the field here. Walsh, some token pressure. Nice errant pass. Garrett Genter drops back to Worthy. We're going all the way back, it looks like. Okay, Worthy turns it around, finds Pulaski. Nice play there. Almost got through to Belak. Defenders are looking to release the ball fast with these guys up front. Mark Mackey double teamed on the sideline. Ball goes out of bounds. Panthers throwing. Panthers not getting inside the 20-yard line here on the football field. Matthew Haas measures a man. Wins. Sends it outside. Walsh has field. Nice look. Pulaski, give and go. Jonathan Walsh on the overlap. Pulaski's onside. Can he get to the corner? Doesn't. Runs out of room. And it'll be a goal kick for Franklin. Takes a quick start. Everybody standing around. Headed forward. Helped out. Still controlled. Jonathan Walsh steps in. Sean Pulaski tries to find Jimmy Belak. Panthers can't connect with passes up front yet. Stepped around, Sean Pulaski, nutmeg, Jonathan Walsh. And the man's on the run on the outside. Pizzone's got to get back. Centers it in. Helped by Wes Burdett and sent out of bounds by Mike Worthy. Quick transition by Central Catholic had the Panthers on their heels. So 28 minutes in winding. Panthers in a 0-0 tie. Second round playoffs. Long throw coming in. Michael Haas watched that ball off the head, gathered it in. He saw the throw coming in. Didn't make the play to come all the way up for the ball, but played positional on that header coming in. Long drive. Jimmy Belak finally measures it. Can't have anybody running with them. Panthers need to connect. Mark Mackey shoulders the ball, wins. Jonathan Walsh goes outside. Pulaski wins the ball. Ball doesn't go out of bounds. Sean again quick to the ball. And Panthers will take the foul call going in. Okay, attacking service here.
Looks like 50,
Mike
50 tickets are on sale in the home stand.
Mike Worthy will take it from the 35. Target men tracked up. Matthew Haas, Jimmy Belak, Jonathan Walsh. Worthy, nice service. Matthew Haas was there, went up, got shouldered off the ball.
Nice 50-50 will benefit the Moon quarterback.
Good setup. Panthers need to connect. So 27 minutes left in the first half. Nothing. Franklin will take the kick from his 6. Central Catholic doesn't clear to 40. Poljack measures it, sends it back. Helped way out with a defense. Goes out of bounds on the defensive side of the field for the Panthers at their 30. Mark Mackey will take the throw. Gains 20 yards on the throw. And goes long again. Matthew Hast looks outside to Pulaski. Nice little touch to Jonathan Walsh. Walsh going to himself. He has to chase it down. Shielded. Couldn't get around the man. Then it'll be a goal kick. Tough play. Walsh was trying to feather it through. Ended up rolling softly. Again, going against this wind, this ball's not even making it to the 40. Panthers need to take advantage of the wind right now. Don Pizzone gets inside out. Ball gets through. Going out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick. Michael Hass will drop it at the 6. "15 minutes in, scoreless tie. Michael Hass sends to midfield, helped out by Jesse Poljak. Jimmy Belak finds it, goes inside the Walsh, nobody up front. Worthy chests it down, gets bumped off the ball, recovers, and Mark Mackey cleans up the back. Errant pass goes to number 17. Oh, nice step in. Good anticipation. West Burdett's going up the field. He has a man again. 2 guys he got around. Controlling it on the sideline still. West Burdett, great play from the back, and then tries to get it in the Poljak. Intercepted. Good anticipation from the defense. They're changing again. Somebody has to make the stop. Matthew Haas does. And everybody was tracking back. Nobody was making that stop. Jimmy Belak, quick throw in. Poloski inside. Locked up. Mike Worthy needs to settle it. Does. Finds Jimmy Belak. Look, Jimmy plays it off the defender. Ball's popping up. He's got to play. Garrett Genter tracks it down. First chances for the Panthers here. Worthy stops the ball nice. Good control. Panthers regroup at the midfield. Matthew Haas inside, a little touch by Belak. Has Genter going in, forces the throw. Deep throw in. West Burdett's going to track way up. And Panthers will have a chance from the 10-yard line. Alex Hayden coming in. And looks like Matt Kiernan. Yep. Ball thrown in. Find the ball. Find the ball. Hit it. Somebody. Jimmy turns it outside. Oh, man. Big chance by the Panthers. Ball sitting loose in front. Usually on those kind, we end up eating the ball. Here we couldn't find it. Quick start. Franklin sends it outside. Man's out of bounds playing the ball. Panthers again mounting the pressure. Finds Belak. Little touch back to Pizzone. Goes inside. Matt Kiernan stripped. Quick transition. Oh, what a feather of the through ball. Man going to the outside. Nice play. Mark Mackey fronts him. Ball goes out of bounds. Fast forwards out there making a quick play on that through ball. Panthers trying to run with them. I know Coach Snyder worked with them the other night about making stops high. "18 minutes in, still scoreless. Deep throw in. Central Catholic over the top, headed out. Everybody looking still. Matthew Haas with the right foot sends it up high. Ball goes way out of bounds. And it'll be a goal kick at the 6 for Michael Haas. Driving ball over in midfield. Ball out of bounds. Everybody's looking. Panthers get the call. All 3 referees were looking at each other. Drops in. Matt Kiernan battles for the ball. Chips it back to Mark Mackey. Got it out of trouble. Genter wins. Again, Panthers getting beaten to the ball here a couple of times in critical positions. Winding down here halfway through the first half, 0-0 score.
Stephen Mackey in the game for the Panthers.
Matthew Haas getting taken out. May have a bloody nose out of the deal. He just got that ball right in the face on a clearing pass. And Trainer John's going to try to patch him up, get him back in. Panthers have the throw in. Stephen Mackey. Belak taken down away from the ball. And Central mounts the attack. Don Pizzone. Nice play there. Fronts the man. Pulaski gets bumped off it. Wins it back. Central. Ball gets dropped in. Michael Haas comes all the way off his line, gathers it in the corner. Again, number 7 charges, bumps him a little bit, just enough to wake him up. Liner. Burdett sends it across. Walsh feeds into Hayden. Hayden gives it quickly back to, oh man. Middle, nice. Late tackle, takes Mackey down, no call. Everybody's watching for it. In the meantime, around Worthy. Oh man, did they miss that cross and pass to the center coming straight down the middle. Matthew Haas out on an injury. Substitutes. Worthy looks like he dropped back to help out in the middle. Big high kick. Michael Haas gets it at the highest point, drags it down. Off the side of his foot. Nice play to keep it in bounds. Gives it to Kiernan and tries to find Hayden. Panthers working hard on short, quick touches, but these long balls are starting to get them back on their heels. Again, dropping it over the top. Mark Mackey sends it out of bounds, and Central Catholic will take the throw in at the 35.
Into the game for Central Catholic, number 15, Connor Shanley, 21, Torrey Doty.
Okay, looks like Matthew Haas gets up off the bench. Trainer John cleans him up, and he'll be looking to come back in. Panthers need to weather the storm here. Pulaski helping out deep. Nice play, Jonathan Walsh. Jimmy Belak touches to himself. Nobody trailing with him. Stephen Mackey. Oh, good try. Almost had the break. 17 minutes just crossed in the first half left. Panthers 0, Central Catholic Vikings 0. Have to say, better chances at scores have come from Central. And on the push, Panthers will take the free kick from the 40-yard line. Mike Worthy takes it. Substitutes waiting to come in. Quick touch to Walsh. Going back to Worthy. Drops it across to Burdett. Pressure coming up. Worthy steps in. It out. Oh, we got and fun. Miss like John Tunka is snuck in on a substitution. A little bit difference. Inside, in the middle, Walsh working hard, chips over the top, headed, changes it in. Matthew Hass. Jesse Poljak stepped around, coming down the hash marks. Man gets through two guys. Walsh has to take the hip, and 0-0 score.
Number 10, Jonathan Murphy.
Murphy's going to take the kick from the 25-yard line. 4-man wall by the Panthers, 5-man wall by the Panthers. Michael Hass sets him up. Has to keep an eye where this ball's going to. Big chance. Up in the air and out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick. Didn't see who it went off of, but it looked like Walsh was in the middle. Seven minutes and counting. Another chance here on a set play from the corner. Lots of flip-flops here by Central Catholic, looking for positional play. Number 7, the guy with the feet, coming back into the play rather than taking the corner. Jimmy Belak substitutes in whenever Central did. Left-footed, low. Mackey sends it out. It'll be a deep throw. They've been throwing it all the way into the box anyhow. Number 9 tracks over there just as usual.
In the game for the Vikings, 29, Robert Setter.
Well, one good thing, Sean Pulaski's taken at least a couple of guys out. He had 3 guys back with him, not 2. Ball up over the top, still floating in there. Gertunka clears. Pulaski interfered with, wins the ball, goes one-on-one. Nice little touch to himself. He is flying, forces that defensive play. Good transition. Sean Pulaski, the only guy high, makes a deep throw in by the Panthers. Quick drop. Genter cuts it across the middle. Didn't see anybody in the middle. Yep. Panthers again from the bench. We're told they didn't recover yet, and that was true. A little bit of too quick of a start to take for that throw. But Genter wins the ball back. On the outside of the Gertunka's foot, Jesse Poljak, triple team, taking the sidelines. Genter finds Belak with some open field. Nice ball, Gertunka. Oh, is that a chance? A nice little through ball. John Gertunka coming through the middle. Doesn't make a connect at the 18. Chance for the Panthers. Goes by the boards. 5 minutes left in the first half. Big push here is what we want to see. Haven't mounted much during the first half. We'll take 5 minutes as long as we can get something on the board. Long ball. Matthew Hass measures it. Keeps them from going through to the runner. And sends Gertunka the other way. Came back from an offside position. Referee was Johnny on the spot. Didn't make it all the way back when the ball was released. So no pressure up front, 1 man high. Goalkeeper comes all the way out to the 35, does a short kick to the 50. And the service on the left foot. Worthy stops it but doesn't maintain control. And recovers the win. Goes down, takes a foul, buys it pretty good. Burdett will take it. Again, Panthers are getting a little nervous here about taking things too fast. Trying to get a transition game going, but not having people in position. Nice on Pulaski's chest. Ball goes up. Headed I'll tell you what, every one of the head balls that Central does is going the right direction. They do the flicks behind. It goes another 5-10 yards and finds somebody. Nice anticipation by Mackey. Comes through, wins the ball. Mark Mackey, one of the unsung heroes in the back all year long. No call on that. Sean Pulaski picks himself up. Belak couldn't touch around the man. Nice play. Don Pizzone finds Worthy. Gertunka sends it back to Mackey. We're looking for a service. Too much touch in here. Oh man, Belak was checking back. Instead, he comes back, wins the ball, finds room. Triple team going through the hash marks. Pulaski works around the man. Jesse Poljak disrupts. Good action by the Panthers. And maintains control. He tries to get in there. Good pressure. Panthers got to maintain that. Pizzone traps the ball, finds Genter. Panthers again, 2.5 minutes left. Mounting an attack here. Headworthy moving forward. He came back for the ball nicely. Ooh, tries to go through the defender. Ball play. 7 maintain control. Played it off of Pizzone. Nifty little players on Central Catholic here.
Another game for Central Catholic. 18, Brendan Alfrey.
Okay. Vikings taking a couple of their starters out to give them an extra blow during halftime. We'll see again if there's life off the bench. Minute and a half left, 0-0 score. Panthers tied.
Teddy Larkin.
Long thrower, number 9. Takes it, looks to the box. Belak heads hard. Nobody home but the Vikings. Play with number 7 is going to measure Pizzone. Up, and the man in front had all the net to shoot at. Pushed it to the far side of the net. 1-0 with 1 minute left in the first half.
Catholic goal scored by number 18, Brendan Alferi.
Number 7's been measuring Don Pizzone in the corner all night long, and he got some room, centered it in, had everybody at their mercy. Man did a little touch, sent it to the far post, and in the net. 1-0, Panthers down. Ball out of bounds. Panthers need to push here. 1 minute left. Plus left. Panthers got to go in 1 down, not 2. Ball goes out of bounds, and Panthers will be down 1-0. 1 minute left in the first half. Central Catholic scores. Down low. Panthers will have to come back in the second round here, just like they did in the first. For the second half. Down 1-0 on a goal with 1 minute left in the first half by Central Catholic. Panthers will have to dig deep here. Didn't have much pressure, had a couple of chances.
As we get in the second half, Central Catholic will be shooting away from the scoreboard. Upper St. Clair will be shooting into the scoreboard.
Panthers in their black going right to left. Central Catholic Vikings in their white.
Announcing a winner of the 50-50 shortly.
Going back to net, Michael Hast. On the back 4, Matthew Haas and West Burdett in the middle. Don Pizzone on the far side, and Mark Mackey on the near side. Mids, Worthy, and Jimmy Belak turned into an attacking mid here. Mark Mackey steps nicely through the ball. John Walsh has it. Panthers mount an attack here early in the second half. This is what we like to see. Belak winds up, tries to take the shot. Walsh came from an offside position, got away with it. Battles against people. Mark Mackey comes up. Franklin has a wind at his back this half. Don Pizzone steps up, wins the ball. Gives it to Genter on the outside. Jimmy Belak, good touches by the Panthers. Ball drop back. West Burdett lays it out there. Mark Mackey had a little bit of a slip, recovers. Matthew Haas helps out. Number 7, set up man on the outside, working on Pizzone again. Takes him to the corner. Chips it inside, down along the goal line. Michael Haas gathers it in. Michael Haas, big drop kick into the wind, wins to the 30. John Walsh playing up high now. Belak playing the setup man in the midfield. Drops it outside. Mark Mackey in trouble. Burdett helps it out. Walsh, nice nifty turn. Forwards hanging up, waiting to stay on side. Mike Worthy sends outside to Pulaski. Good play. Here we come. Header in. Yes! Sean Pulaski chips it over to the top. Panthers have great life, and Jesse Poljak gets another one. Poljak comes through for the Panthers off of Pulaski. Panthers tie it up early in the game. 2 minutes into the second half. Showed great life, good ball possession, and moved it. Poljak from Pulaski, the 2 Ps again.
Over St. Clair, goal scored by number 11, Garrett Genter.
Genter on the outside. Call went to Genter. I don't know. We'll have to check that on the replay. A lot of bodies on the far side on a nice setup play by Pulaski. Panthers again on the attack. Movement of Walsh getting up high, started loosening things up. Okay, Wes Burdett working hard on the back. Matthew Haas helps his buddy out. Oh man, gets around the man. 1-on-1, big check back. Number 7 lines it up, misses on the far side. Pizzone left some space. That number 7 was a sharpshooter looking at the whole net. Panthers get away and dodge that bullet. Not what the Panthers wanted to do after they tied this up, to go back on the defense. Michael Haas sends it out from the 6. Helped out by Belak in the midfield. Good place for Jimmy. Working out to start this second half. Matthew Haas steps up, long ball over the top. Michael Haas tracks out, sends it hard out. Okay, that woke up Central Catholic, that goal. They're starting to step up the pace. Long thrower going to the far side. Panthers need to regroup, set this ball. Thrown over the top. Matthew Haas heads it forward. Another restart. Genter dogging the man on the outside. Works his way through. Steps around. Outside. Pulaski sends it high. All there are white shirts up top. But Sean Pulaski hustles and wins the ball. Sends it out of bounds. Panthers get to regroup. One-to-one score. Big drop over the top. Michael Haas on his line. Burdett helps him out. Clears from the 18. Expectation was that ball wasn't going to make it through, and it almost did. John Walsh comes tracking over, tries to put pressure up high. Nice job. Good shoulder, wins the ball. Jesse Poljak steps inside, loses it. Don Pizzone turns it over to Jimmy Belak. Finds Worthy. And Mark Mackey comes up high. Sends the ball out of bounds, has to regroup. Ball inbounds. Sends a man to the corner. Matthew Haas has to take it out. And it'll be a deep throw. Again, man tracks up from the back. Long thrower, number 9, going in. Panthers can't afford to let these things happen in their back third too often. From the 20-yard line, Long throw. Big hook and ball. Worthy goes up. Ball still sitting loose. Belak clears out. That was chested down. Offside, man, coming from the backside. And the Panthers get a break to send it back out. Michael Haas sets it down. Referee marking it. 6 minutes into the second half. Panthers have tied it up 1-1. Snap kick clears midfield. Off. Panthers win second touch. Ginter has to go all the way back to Matthew Haas. Finds Jimmy Belak in the middle. Nice touch to Worthy. Worthy. Ooh, man. Had Walsh taken down. Okay, we'll take that call. Inadvertent leg tie up, but we got the play. Ball being set at the 25-yard line on the football field. Jimmy Belak going to take this. Panthers tracking up. Target men have to find the ball here. 33 minutes left in the second half. Panthers tie 1-1. Belak chips it over the top. Keeper, not much pressure. Big throw out. We don't want to change the field. Belak stops it nicely. Serves it back in. Not on goal. And it'll be a goal kick from the 6. Franklin hasn't been clear in the midfield, so Panthers need to measure this. Panthers need to lock them in. Battle back from a 1-goal deficit to tie it up. Helped out by the defense every time. Midfielders are helping that ball go another 10, 15 yards. Goes out of bounds. Number 9, long throw in from the 25-yard line. Central Catholic Vikings on the attack. Low liner. Burdett puts it out, chips it up. Worthy. Mackey. Ball sitting too dangerous on the 18. Jimmy Belak traps it, sends it. Walsh measures it, wins it back. Plays it off the defender. Ball didn't go out. Everybody was looking for the call, and everybody's standing around. Matthew Haas steps up nice. Belak can't win it, and the ball goes back to Central at midfield. Long left-footed ball. Mackey sends it out of bounds. Deep throw in again. Panthers on their heels here. Too many chances on our end of the field. Number 9, dangerous thrower. Takes it from the 10. Drops it in hard. Ball over the top. Michael Haas parries it. Ball cleared out. That was off Matthew Haas' head. Michael got an arm up. Everybody came from an offside position and no call. Michael Haas stabilizes the whole thing right back there off a header. Dangerous conditions in the Panther box. Low line drive. Ball goes out of bounds. Again, got to stabilize, settle down. Panthers got to regroup. Midfield throw in. Headed forward every time by Central Catholic. Worthy sends it out in the middle. Matthew Haas does a bump. Jimmy Belak clears to midfield. Nice steal. Jonathan Walsh to Poljak was there. Belak. Burdett helps out. Jimmy Belak. Ooh, had a runner. Ginter on the outside. Poljak got bumped. Ball goes out of bounds. Panthers need to change the field of attack here. 10 minutes into the second half. 1-1.
Tonight's winning ticket on the 50-50 red ticket, 554303.
Ethan.
554303.
Ethan Dicer brings speed and life off the bench. We'll see what happens here. Okay, Burdett has time. Both of them need to talk to each other. Somebody got to get the ball, though. Worthy dummies it through. And Stephen Mackey has room. Carry. Had 10 yards to carry and sent the ball inside. Going across the middle. Central Catholic has control. Dummies it through. Worthy. Ball feathered through. Hard through ball. Michael Haas protects the ball. Goes down. Picks it up. Need a big kick into the wind here. Take your time. Send it to the other side of the field. Much better. Ball out of bounds. Off of Central Catholic. Panthers gain 60 yards on the play.
Worth $60.
Stephen Mackey. Ball. What are we called here? Oh, who's down? Stephen Mackey down. Clock stopped. 28:15 left in the second half. Panthers 1. Central Catholic Vikings 1. Stephen Mackey down. Was that on injury?
The concession stand is open across the side of the stadium. Exit to your left and use the walkway over to the concession stand across the field.
Who's subbing in? Trying to see if we've got everybody. 3, 5, 7, 10. I can't tell if Jesse Poljak's in or out. Let's count ahead. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We got 10 on the field. Poljak's waiting to come in. Burdett has to change it. Nice. Finds a little touch from Pulaski. Doesn't connect. Panthers on the defensive side of the ball. Long sprint. Pizzone has to take him. Plays it out for a corner. All day long working on the left side. Don Pizzone having to stand tall on that side. Smith, the setup man. Quick start. Hooks in. Michael Haas punches out. Dicer didn't know it was coming that quick to him. Oh. Ball heads up. On the push. Panthers get the Worthy sends outside to Pulaski. Give and go. There it is. No, too far for Sean. Ball out of bounds. Mark Mackey sends in the middle. Jimmy Belak. Panthers got to look up the attack. Finds Walsh. Here we go. Dysert's there. Had a hold up. Was there. Two guys offside. Big step up by Matthew Haas. Disrupts the play. And Central goes offside on it. Big break. Look like a jailbreak going down the field. Michael Haas chips it up, finds Garrett Genter, chests it down. And Central take the throw from the 30. Panthers head at the wrong direction. Central takes control. 2 touches. Matthew Haas finds a man. Ball gets through. Pizzone has to play it out. Win the ball, guys. Let's go. We go. Don Pizzone turns it around. Jimmy Belak gets hung up. Looking to spring Pulaski on the outside. Mark Mackey left-footed. thoughts here. Ball goes out of bounds. Panthers throw. No, going the other way. Okay. Out of bounds again. They gain 10 yards. Over the top. Pizzone heads it forward. Dicer plays it handball. Ethan Dysert, finds Walsh, and it goes out. Instead of going with the ball, Jonathan tried to stop it and make the play. Went out of bounds, big throw over the top. Matthew Hast, Dysert misses it. Central on the attack again. Inside out play, goes out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick. Lost track of ball boys on the other side. Matthew has to retrieve it. Michael will take it. Half 1-1. Panthers tie. Throw in Central. That ball was out. Thank you. Central again, maintaining control for most of the second half here again. Panthers had the one spurt early on. Have to get it back. Big winding kick goes out of bounds. Midfield, Panthers will take the throw in. West Burdett's going to go long. Good decision. Ball goes out of bounds. Gains 30 yards on the throw. Now, here's what we need to attack. Here it is. West took the gloves off, man. We're ready. Going into the box. Panthers find the ball. Big throw in. Find it, West. Long transition. Yeah. Burdett's going to take the throw. Goes low. Oh, man. Good save. Looked like it was going out of bounds. Worthy comes over, disrupts the play. Dysert got to make that play. Can't lose the man. Poljak marking the man, giving ground though. There's the shot, way wide, off the volley. 21 minutes and counting, 1-1 score. Panthers weathered the storm of the first half with a late goal. 1 minute left in the first half. Came back early in the second half with a goal. And now we're having to get some kind of attack generated. Poljak helps Haas kick.
In the game for the Panthers, number 8, Nick Chesko.
But Central Catholic still maintains control of the ball. Nick Chesko off the bench. Makes the touch, double team, grabbed by the jersey. Referee watches it all happen. Out of bounds. Oh, on a touch on Mackey to boot.
Panthers, number 5, Michael Schrott.
Michael Schrott drops in on the right side in the back. Coming off several games of injured time. Good to see a big body in the back. Headed forward, Gatunka. Walsh shouldered off the play. Matthew Haas heads it up. Wins it again. Nice little chip. Worthy heads it forward. Chesko has to take it. Got to release the ball quick. Can't go one-on-one at this level. Right now, we got a mounted attack just past halfway in the second half. 1-1 score. Burdett, long throw over the top, finds Walsh. Nice play. Gertunka was there, intercepted by Central Catholic, goes out of bounds. That was a great play. You got to wait for West to come all the way across. No, we're dropping it in. Worthy. Gertunka got stepped in front of. Long ball over the top. Matthew Haas has to play it out. Does nicely with his left foot. Swings it back. Central has plenty of room. Amazing part about this is that they're mounting the attack with like 4 guys up front. Got a lot of good size, got a lot of good ball control. Keeping the pressure on the Panthers in their own end. Matthew Haas taking a defensive throw from the back. Floats it in. Helped by Dysert. Run off the ball with his shoulder. I'll tell you what, these guys do know how to play. Central Catholic giving the Panthers a lesson about away from the ball play. Ball headed up by Poljak. Has to control. Nice touch. Chesko inside. Dicer was too far. A lot of underclassmen playing right now, giving the seniors a break here. Panthers got to weather the storm. Can't afford to let something happen here. Gertunka makes the play. Worthy tries to fight his way through. John Gertunka, nice position with the hips. And helped out by Jesse Poljak. See that bump? I mean, again, Panthers working through it, but having a hard time. There it is. Chesko has to release. Big leg right in the middle. Saved by Michael Schrott. Big number 17. Still playing hard in the midfield. Schrott steps through traffic. He's caught up out of position. Matthew Haas has to make the turn. Tries to play it off the defender. Schrott sends it out. Panthers regroup behind the ball. Throwing at the 20-yard line. Big long throw again. 17 minutes and counting. Lots of chances in the back third. Going to the box. Michael Haas comes up, gathers it at the top of the point, and comes through traffic. Big save, Michael Haas. 17 minutes and winding. Panthers 1-1. Nice drop kick, goes across the midfield. Oh, nice play. Need Gertunka to track up on that. Good flick by Jonathan Walsh. Franklin again, he has the wind at his back this time, so it's going to help him get across midfield. Poljak heads it forward. Big man in front, man. They're going to keep the ball away from 17. Now that's an that's got to be obstruction. Thank you. Now, Panthers need to set this up for a chance in the 18. 16 minutes and counting. Like to see a scramble play and punch one in. Mike Worthy, the service man. Matthew Hast. Who else is up front? Nobody gets to the ball. A lot of white shirts. And he's going long ball. Michael Schrott has to hustle back. Checks it. Man taken down. Shot over the top. How can that transition happen and take Michael Schrott down and lob a shot over the top? Panthers down 2-1. Unbelievable transition play.
Goal scored by number 26, Zachary Johnson.
Big speedy forwards going out. Fed him the ball. Panthers got to come out of a hole again. Ball lobbed over the top. Finds the back of the net. 2-1. Panthers down. Got to respawn. 15 minutes and counting. Jimmy Belak sends down. Panthers, other than that first 2 minutes of the second half, haven't mounted an attack. Central not going to let up now at this point. Too much space. Ball feathered through again. Judas Priest. 3-1. How does the man get through on that play again? Gets around Mackey.
Goal, number 17, Osas Malkin.
Panthers track back, let him come all the way in. Ball went to the far side. 3-1, Central Catholic. Panthers in a deep hole with 15 minutes left. Have to reach down. 15 minutes left. Panthers have to dig out of a deep hole. 2 quick goals by Central. Again, after they got the first one, it didn't look like they were going to let up. They came charging down the field, and the Panthers kept backing up. Going long ball again. They're going to just play it out of their end all the way till 0 time. Panthers are going to have to find it. Jimmy Belak trying to do it himself, going through 3 guys. Make the stop. That's what we got to do. Step up. Matthew Haas does. Worthy. Ball goes out of bounds off of Central. That kind of play is what the Panthers should have been doing all day long. Letting these guys get too deep in the back third. Ended up costing them. Ball out of bounds. "14 minutes, the clock in favor of Central Catholic. Panthers can't just give the ball away. They got to win it. They got to go forward. There it is. Worthy finds Poljak. Finds Pulaski. Most goals scored against has been 3 all year for us. Panthers got to hold the line now and create some chances. Not happening here with 6 or 8 guys back. Matthew Haas runs him off the ball. This is, again, the kind of play that the Panthers should have had a long time ago in this game. 13 minutes, winding down. Good old time. Central milked the clock all the way down. Panthers need 2, not 1 anymore. Long ball goes too far past. We got to speed this up now. Put the ball down. Let's get moving. Can't be deliberate. Michael Haas from the 6. Line drive. Panthers got to win the second ball. Poljak heads it back. Panthers can't control. Ball goes out of bounds. We gained 50 yards. Let's go. Desperation time for the Panthers. They got to feel it. Jonathan Walsh, nice spin turn. Dog's the man. Played out of bounds. Oh, my goodness. They bought that touch, too. "12 minutes and counting. Substitution time for Central Catholic. Milks another 20 seconds off the clock. Out of bounds off of Central Catholic. Panthers need to regroup and start it over. Belak goes to the corner. Nice center and play. Looking for Worthy. Ball goes across the other side. Genter doesn't get to the ball. Watches it bounce. Worthy, good touch. Recovers. Panthers have it. Belak gets through 1 man. Has 2 more to beat. Does. And shoots through the goalpost, the football goalpost. He beat 3 guys going through there. And the goalkeeper wasn't ready for a shot either, but whistles it over the top of the crossbar. From the 6, Poljak steps up nice. Pulaski wins the ball to Walsh. Walsh steps over it, wins the ball. Played off a defender. Trouble, corner for the Panthers. Just under 10, working on 10 minutes left here. Sean Pulaski, everybody tracks up, sells out. Ball inside. Oh, man, Jonathan Walsh on a nice service by Pulaski. Heads it, goalkeeper stand in the right position. Here we go, the other direction. 26, Mark Mackey tracks back and helps out. 10 minutes left. 3-1, Panthers down. Drops the ball inside. Panthers got to get out of their own end and play up the other side of the field. Worthy finds Walsh. We got two guys going, Genter and Walsh. And the defender turns it around. Walsh battles back. Worthy, this is a fire that the Panthers needed a long time ago. Belak steps in. Can't control. Jesse Poljak comes out of it. Pulaski. Panthers have control. Everybody tracks back for Central. Going to be tough to find an open man. Genter in the middle. Worthy on the push called. 9 minutes and counting. Goalkeeper takes a stroll to the ball. Michael Schrott shoulders the ball out. Sends the ball over the top. Too far for Sean Pulaski. Central take the throw in. Under 9 minutes. Ball goes inside. Worthy has control. Sends it outside to Michael Schrott. Quick touch. Jonathan Walsh double team. Ball goes back to the defense. And they send it out of bounds at midfield. Panthers need a quick throw. Looking for Burdett to go long.
Reminder, artificial noisemakers are not permitted at WPIL playoff games.
Ball nicely controlled by number 7. He keeps it in. Matthew Hast. Shields. Nice little touch into Mark Mackey. Up to Burdett. Outside, Michael Schrott. Big play, Matthew Hast coming back to help out. Central content to play on the opposite side of the field. Panthers have to put the pressure on. Worthy works his way through. Through ball to the keeper. Traps it down. 7.5 left and winding. Panthers down by 2, 3-1 to Central Catholic. Sends it to the clear man on the sidelines. Number 7, he's the guy they want to hold the ball. Runs right through Mark Mackey on the foul. To Belak. Over the top, Jonathan Walsh tried to get there, was looking for the ball to go further. It's a Panthers throw in deep. And hurry up, West Burdett has to hustle. Under 7 minutes, you've got to get this throw. Everybody's got to track up. We got to sell out again. Burdett throws it inside. Keeper pushes out and wins the ball. He pushed the pile and he got there. Sends the ball long. Schrott measures it. Big header out of bounds at midfield. Central take the throw. 6 minutes and winding. Clock in favor of Central Catholic. Over the top. We're not getting these calls tonight, that's for sure. These are the 50-50 balls that, again, Central's winning. Franklin takes it. Genter can't get under the ball, goes out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Field advantage with 6 minutes and winding. Goes to Central. Michael Schrott goes up high. Matthew Haas runs through the man, wins it twice. Ball out of bounds. 5 minutes left. Panthers have to go with a big work ethic here. Schrott finds Genter. Panthers trying to work it out, not able to get it out. Walsh has to come back to help. Central take the deep throw at their bench. Chested in, sent in. Here's number 7 on the outside. Mark Mackey makes the play. Belak outside the Mackey. Left footed, sends it over the top. Jesse Poljak, can he get there? Doesn't. Measured over the top. Matthew Haas finds Belak. Belak sends forward. Walsh, nice little touch. Genter gets there, no. On the far side, called out of bounds. 4.5 minutes left. 3-1 the score. 2 quick strikes in the second half by Central Catholic put the Panthers down 3-1. Panthers pick up the ball at the Central bench, do the long throw. Nobody saw what went on there. Poljak throws the body up. Central sends it out of bounds. Burdett has to hustle again. 4 minutes just passed. Panthers have to show some quick strike here. Everybody's sold out. Michael Schrott, last man back. Big high throw. Who's going to find it? Genter misses it. Works his way back on the foul. Quick start. That guy gained 5 yards and the referee was going to let him go, but they just stalled it out now. All threes, 3-3-3. Clock winding. Time called, clock down, man down.
Don't forget, our concession stand is open on the far side of the field, operated tonight by the Moon Quarterback Club. To access the concession stand, please exit the stand to your left. Follow the walkway around the scoreboard over to the concession stand. For all of your hot food.
Panthers, 3.5 minutes left in this quarterfinal game. 3-1 the score. Panthers on the short end of the score. Schrott throws the ball over the top. Central Catholic gains control. Chests the ball down, goes out of bounds. 3 minutes and winding. Again, the clock in favor Central Catholic. Substitutions happening all over the place. Anything to drag us out. Long ball, change of field. Number 7 trying to work on Mark Mackey. Steps around, the ball goes out of bounds. They ran out of field on the sidelines. 2.5 minutes and counting. Panthers season in trouble. Central controlling in the corner, looking for a service. Ball goes out of bounds. Yes.
Well done, Austin. Take it right to that corner.
Okay. Stop the clock, gentlemen. This happened the last time we were at Moon. Nobody paying attention in the press box. Referees wanted to stop the clock here. They need about 20 seconds put back on. He's definitely looking for 10 seconds. No, all the referees conferring now. They're trying to get the time. Referees are saying hold it for 10. We'll see how long they hold it here. Panthers need all the time they can get. Over the top. Coming back the other direction. Michael Haas calls it. Wins the ball. Another little bump in the back. Just enough to shake him up. 2 minutes left. Panthers on the short end of a 3-1 score. Headed forward by Poljak. Genter's open. Can he cross the ball? He goes to the corner. Played out of bounds. Corner kick. Panthers, 1.5 minutes left. Got to get 2 goals in a minute and a half. They got to set it down fast. They got to track everybody up. Everybody's selling out. The only guy back is the goalkeeper, Michael Hast. Ginter, false start, minute and a half, sends it in. Any black shirts, good. Lots of white shirts. Matthew Hast comes back in, gets clipped on the way, but gets the ball back into the box. Worthy needs to service it. We got to go everything forward. Walsh gets some space. Nice job by number 7 to track the ball down, sends it up into the bleachers, a minute and winding. Panthers on the short end again, 3-1. Long throw. Burdett throws it inside. Pulaski goes up, makes a valiant effort inside of a minute. 2 goals down. Central sending it to the other end of the field. Michael Schrott has to measure it. Plays it off the defender. Quick throw. Ginter stopped at the midfield. Inside of 30 seconds, Panthers have a chance to get 1. Don't think they have a chance to get 2. Ball goes out of bounds. 20 seconds. They got to get a quick throw. Burdett's charging up the field. No ball boys over there. Referee helps him out. Everybody's up. Surprisingly, Michael Hast didn't even come up from the other side of the field. Who's up? Send it in, Burdett. Got to get up again. Punched out. And Central takes a 3-1 victory against the Panthers in the quarterfinals. They will move on, and the Panthers season for 2010 is ended.
Central Catholic.